I'm gonna flip this around. Man. Good morning, everybody. How are you on this fine and cloudy day? Good morning, and God bless each and every one of you. Well, Tommy's out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to be hanging out with you guys this morning and doing a quick devotion, just a quick recap of my weekend, my thoughts on things. Yeah, just a quick morning chat. So, I went to Quartzsite this weekend and was hanging out with Tommy out in the middle of nowhere at the RTR in Quartzsite. And my first impression coming back from everything is I feel like I'm recharged in a sense. Like I woke up and I wasn't grumpy. I was grateful. It was pretty cool. But went out there Friday. Got there probably around noon. Set up camp around 3 o'clock. And just started settling in. And besides it being a little cold at night, it was absolutely gorgeous. Like just the colors of the mountain range. If you've ever been to Quartzsite, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it gave me a really deep sense of gratitude for God, man. To be a part of this creation in which we find ourselves. And that's something that's been growing with me ever since my baptism. My thirst for knowledge just continues. And everywhere I look, it's like I see the Spirit of God within people, within nature, within everything. Colors seem more brighter. People are different. They appear different to me now. You know, anybody understand what I'm trying to describe here? Like, watch, check this out. It's like the cactus in Dave's yard. And just look at it for a second, man. Like, we can build a fence post, and God can build that from a seed. And that. And the mountain range in the distance. And the clouds above you. And that bird on a wire over there. He made that too. And he made each and every one of you. And that's a blessing. You know, it's a blessing that took me probably 30 years to even understand that there was a blessing. And another 6 trying to put it all together in a way that I wanted to understand it. Like I was trying to put God into a box, per se. And, you know, we all know what happened. He smacked me on the back of the head and said, "Watch this." So now I let God be true and every man a liar. But man, what a day, guys. Literally, what a day. So my advice is, if you got the time, take a weekend, go out in the middle of nowhere with a buddy of yours and just spend some time together and do it focused on God, whatever your perception is. You know, for me, it's my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and the gospel that can be found in the Holy Bible. You know, that's where I draw my perspective from. But it doesn't have to start there. It just starts with you and a buddy being like, hey, well, let's go check out a campsite and just spend a couple days away from the chaos. You know, away from the internet, away from Facebook, away from the news, away from the drama, man. Just give it 3 days. You know? And then on your last day, you know, as the fire's coming down, right before you pour water on it and extinguish everything, write down 5 things you want to leave there. You know, stress, drama, worry, anger, resentment. And then write down also 5 things you want to give directly to God, that you want to nurture in your life, that you want to see developed. You know, give them 5 seeds. You know, love for others, appreciation for your life. For me, I want to be a better husband. I want to learn how to be a really good husband for my wife. You know, hopefully, God willing, I can have a kid and be a good father. That would be wonderful. That would be a blessing. I haven't had that blessing in my life yet. You know, so just do that. And leave it there. You know, you ain't got to tell nobody what you wrote down. You know, just simple. Just write down 5 things you want to leave in the fire and 5 things you'd like to grow, and give it to God, straight up. That's how I ended my trip. And I woke up this morning full of energy and happy. I spent 3 days away from my wife, so I got to actually miss her a little bit. And it was really awesome, you know, to come home and give that like hug to somebody when you haven't seen them in a while and be like, you know, I missed you. I love you. I appreciate you. You know, I think that's a good way to start the day. You know, what are you grateful for? You know, for me, today, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be a part of this creation. I'm grateful for each and every one of you for sharing it with me. You know, we're all in this world together, baby. You know, and love can tie us all together. You know, when you move with God, when you move in a place of love, the results are just so much more rewarding. But when you move in a pace of anger and frustration and rage, what kind of results are you getting then? You know, I know both sides of that. I spent 30 years as an angry, spiteful 19 Delta in the United States Army. I didn't want to live like that no more. So I hung up my combat boots and I decided to pursue a different way of living. So, enough about me. Enough preaching at y'all. How are you guys doing? Let me catch up on these comment section. What's up, Herb? Good morning. God bless you. God bless you, Tallywhacker. Zane and Cal, good morning. Rodney Boyd. Good morning, Daver. Yeah, man. Happy New Year. Carlos Martinez Reborn. That's a nice name. Let's see if I can get this desert sky for you. It really is something to behold. Let me go around this. Yeah, Tommy's good, man. He is squared away and doing his thing. He's doing his nature thing. He wanted to get some alone time between just him and God and get really, really strong in his faith, and that's what he's doing. And yeah, I commend him on it. You know, that takes some courage to step out on faith like that. But he'll be back. He's just taking a little time. Then you got these mountains back here. And just the gray sky and whatnot. Good stuff. So yeah. Thanks, Herb. Yeah, he's a good friend to me too. Friendship does a lot of good things in the world. You know, I'm blessed to have good friends.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I hear you, Dave.
That's cool.
Should build a tree house. Hey, Dave, we should build a tree house in your backyard. Ah. Look at this thing, dude. It's got plenty of room.
That's a good perspective. I like that perspective, man. That's good.
That was pretty funny, Robert Burke. Yeah. That'll work. Alright, guys. I just thought of... I agree, we should. We need to find a location where we can actually build a tree house and be like, there it is. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, well. I'm gonna go grab me a cup of coffee, try and make a breakfast sandwich, and get cracking on my college work. I have a report due tonight. I'm really not looking forward to it, but that's work. Hey, what's up, Eljo? Dave just yelled for a cheeseburger. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I do love me a cheeseburger. Oh, I've smacked my head on that branch coming out of my car. It happens. Especially if I'm wearing a ball cap and not looking up. So, yeah. Come here, Frankie. What's up, Puggle? Frank. Come say hi. Frank, what are you doing? All right, guys. I'll catch up with you guys later on today. I love you. God bless, and have a wonderful day.